Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's Hey Orvy. So we have, looks like we have discovered a couple new channels here. One is Ozzy Cobb, and if you don't know who that is, go sub to him. And Huggy Show, Huggy Show. So they do a lot of LoLCow stuff. A lot of just, they cover all kinds of different, Boogie Wings, iDubbbz, LoLCow Live. Go check them out. So we got a Huggy Show video. Title of the video, Boogie lies about friend's funeral and enrages Keemstar. So I saw on Twitter that someone had, I guess they had a brain tumor or something recently, and they passed away, which is just, it's just so horrible. Those videos were extremely hard to watch. And not, we live in an age where everything's recorded and everything's on video. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's very hard to watch. So this ought to be really interesting. Lies about friend's funeral. What could he have possibly lied about? Huge shout out to all the members, all the supporters. As always, here we go.
I'm going to talk, and if you interrupt me, you are fired. And I'm not joking. You are fired.
Talk all you want.
I will not be on a show with Boogie2988 ever again, as long as I live. And then he even went as far as saying that he chooses Disneyland with Desi over his friend of 10 years supposed wake. Excuse me. I want to make sure.
Whoa, wait, what?
The facts are being told the correct way. Boogie told Kid Behind the Camera and other people that I was not letting him go to a funeral.
Because you quit and I needed to work.
Can I finish what I'm saying? You're doing the same thing that you're doing to your mama that pissed everyone off. Let me finish what I'm saying. Boogie told a bunch of people that I was stopping him from going to a funeral, which is not true. He's not even invited to the funeral.
Right.
Like I'm
only invited to the wake. There's only 4 people go to the funeral.
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna let you lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you lie.
I'm still talking.
Look, I can lie too. Oh, vampires are real. You can lie all you want, but don't lie.
But I can't. How am I able to say what I experienced, all right, on what happened if you're going to interrupt me every 2 seconds?
Go ahead, lie.
You can respond, idiot, but you don't have to interrupt.
See, this is what I thought LoLCow Live was going to be the entire time. This is incredible. They should absolutely... Hey, what's on this dude's face? What is that? What's on his face? What the hell is on his face? But this is what LoLCow Live should be. Just constant criticizing everything, anything that comes out of these idiots' mouths.
People.
I'd rather not let you get the lie out your mouth. I'd rather not let you get the lie out your mouth.
This is why the entire chat is against you, because they know you're full of shit. You do the interrupting thing.
Good. When you lie, I'm going to interrupt you. So don't lie. Tell the truth.
Like I was saying, he said that he needed 3 days off to go to a funeral, which was a lie. He was not invited to the funeral.
Okay.
What?
You don't need to say anything. You can respond when I'm done.
I said okay. That's why I stopped myself.
Hey, Keem, do you have like some receipts for that? Like knowing he's not invited to the funeral?
Yeah, Boogie, are you invited to the funeral?
No, there's only 4 people going. I'm invited to the wake.
He's not invited to the wake.
Okay.
On record and lied to Kid Behind the Camera behind the scenes, said Keem's not letting me go to a funeral. He posted in the Discord, and we can get the screenshots, proof that Boogie lied, saying Keem is not letting him go to his friend's funeral. It's just simply not true. The family has banned Boogie from the damn funeral, and I can only assume...
What? Why?
That Billy died of cancer, and Boogie faked cancer. Might be part of the reason.
Oh boy.
I can only assume that. I don't know if that's the truth.
Here's a witness. Eric, would you like to tell them?
There's a lot of things going on, but family requesting certain things from people. I was going to say there's things called family requests, and what's more important is what the family wants, and not people saying.
Why do we need this information?
And stuff. I was just tuning in.
Yeah. What is? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, were we all invited down to come see Jay this week?
Yeah, we were planning to get together, but things changed because stuff popped up, and there's a lot of bits and pieces that, quite frankly, I don't find content.
Now, what's the deal with the funeral?
Wait. He said he was planning a get together. Did I miss that? Did anyone else catch that?
Yeah, we were planning to get together, but things changed because stuff popped up, and there's a lot of bits and pieces that, quite frankly, I don't find content.
Now, what's the deal with the funeral? Are you invited to the funeral?
I personally haven't heard any details of it at this point. I know that there was a family only ceremony that happened just a day or two ago. But as far as like an actual service, the only thing that I know that we're planning at this point is Retropalooza. There will be a memorial for Billy for everybody that's on YouTube. Because to be honest, I don't know if the random YouTubers with the family there is. Kind of
Thank you.
There it is. Okay, thank you. So it's
once again, everything I said is true. Allow me to finish.
I can make my point. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's okay. That is vastly different than Keemstar is not letting him go to a funeral.
Well, let me make my point, okay? Once again, the family decided it's a small family-only funeral, so no one's invited. It's not just me. You're wrong about Billy, cancer, all this stupid shit. You're lying. Say that. You know better.
No, you are a liar. You lied about having cancer, you piece of shit.
Secondly, we were planning a wake, but we all couldn't make it down there. And I found this out on Monday. But originally, I told him I couldn't make it because you had quit. And then Jay said, don't worry about it. We're going to postpone it to Ratchetpalooza. Now go ahead and tell your story.
Okay, I'm going to talk, and if you interrupt me, you are fired. And I'm not joking. You are fired. So you better... No, you're going to listen.
Oh, then he walks... What? Whoa, why is he walking away? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, my God. Bro, typical coward behavior. As soon as he's about to refute everything he just said, he walks away. Oh my gosh.
No, you're gonna listen.
Narcissist.
This man lied on my name, Wings. I'm not joking. He went and told everyone I stopped him from going to a funeral.
That's not, yeah, that's clearly not what's happening.
He is not invited to any funeral. It was a deliberate lie to get sympathy and make me paint it out as a horrible person. It was a lie. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to forgive him for that. You know, this whole idea that you guys are, Keem's going to get bored and come back. I will not be on a show with Boogie2988 ever again. As long as I live. I did too much for this man, for him to go around and...
Dude, he's done too much for Wings also to be some lazy, oh, I'm just going to do the minimum. Like, these two owe this fool a lot. Would you agree? I don't care what you think about Keemstar. And a lot of people in the comments don't like him, which I don't care. It's fine. I don't really know as much as you guys do about him. I don't like him. I don't dislike him. It's just whatever. But you can't deny what he's done for these two. And this is how they thank him. They're constantly berating him. He's constantly trying to look like a victim. He's constantly like, "Oh, I can't work. I gotta sleep all day." And all this dude wants to do is make content and make money. Well, and this is what happens when you hit your wagons to just absolute losers. Like, oh my gosh.
And lie and try...
So unappreciative!
To destroy my character, all right? And paint a picture that I was stopping him from going to his friend's funeral that he died of cancer. I'm not allowing that. He tells me that he needs 3 days to go to a funeral, okay? And I go, well, Boogie, can't you just fly down and take 1 day? And he goes, no, it would take me 3 days to get there. And it's faster to drive. And he explained that it was a 5-hour drive down in Dallas. And I go, well, you can just drive there, all right? Miss 1 day of work, drive down there in the morning, spend time with your friends, the little get-together that you're planning on having. Again, which is not a memorial. It's not a wake. Like, the wake is a lie.
Right, I know. What a lying piece of shit, dude.
Like, when he's saying wake here, there's no dead body. Like, we all know what a wake is.
How do you, like, and to use a actual IRL, you know, someone who actually passed as an excuse is insane. Why couldn't he just say, hey, a bunch of my friends are having a get-together about this. You know, it's not a funeral or, you know, it's just a memorial, and I'd like to go. Can I go? He couldn't do that? I mean, you think that he's so unreasonable that he'd be like, no. This is how, this is how children act. They have to lie. Just tell them the truth. Holy shit.
He's not going to look at Billy's dead body. It is not true.
What is that?
Okay? But
I didn't say anything.
Oh, he just said he's in an urn? Oh my gosh, dude. Wow.
If you interrupt me again, I swear to God.
I didn't. Here, I'll mute myself too.
And then drive home the next day and only miss 1 day of work. And I gave him permission to miss that 1 day of work. He said...
What is this?
No, I absolutely need 3 days. It has to be 3 days, okay? And I said, dude, you can't take 3 days off of work this week. And again, this is right after I quit. So he was doing the same thing Becky did. When I quit, then he causes this, right? And I go, you can't do that because you're taking a whole week off next week. He's going to Disneyland. And then he even went as far as saying that he chooses Disneyland with Desi over his friend of 10 years supposed wake. He even said this, like, publicly, all right? So everything he's spinning here is bullshit. Everything's a lie. And I'm done. You can now respond.
A funeral, wake, or calling hours is a social gathering to honor the deceased and offer support to the grieving family, often
So reading it quicker doesn't make it correct.
occurring before or after the formal
Oh, then look at this child down. Look at Peter Pan down here.
funeral service. At a wake, friends and family share memories and stories, pay the respects of the deceased. There is no mention of a body because there's not generally a body at a wake.
Well,
Second,
Boogie,
I mean, that's literally what he said.
Secondly, of course I told you I'd rather go to Disneyland for $6,000 of the ticket I bought because I'd already worked it out with Jay. And Jay said, we're just going to postpone it to Ratchetpalooza. So I would much rather, I talked to Jay that morning and he will tell you the truth. He will tell you the truth.
Excuse me, that is not true.
Well, I will bring Jay on this show and he'll tell you the truth.
Wings. I quit that day, right? On that same day, right after I quit, Boogie's calling me, causing all this shit. That's when we had the conversation. In that original conversation, he chose Disneyland over his friend's wake. Because I said, if you're gonna take 3 days for this thing that you only can do in one day, you gotta pick one or the other, right? And I assumed he would pick, I assumed he would pick the wake, right? He didn't.
No.
He picked Disneyland.
Of course. Over a
So
wake
when
that
he's
was no
saying,
longer happening.
excuse me, when he said he worked it out with Jay, that's a lie because he didn't work out with Jay until the very next day.
The timeline is you quit on the show. I called Jay and said, hey, Jay, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm going to need to run the show this week. Keem quit. Because don't worry about it. We're postponing it to a Retropalooza anyway. Don't worry about it. Okay. Then I talked to you that night. And yes, I was being manipulative. Like, I just told,
Oh, there you go. He just admitted he was being manipulative. Oh my gosh. Oh my
I was going to a wake this week. Now I definitely can't do that. And you're like, well, choose between that and Disneyland. Like,
You're lying. You're lying. And
Oh,
Mike was on the phone for some of this, and he definitely heard it. You are lying. You lied about going to a funeral. You've lied about multiple different fucking things. And there is no funeral. Did you
It's
hear
a
what?
wake. It's a wake.
Excuse me. Did you hear what Eric just said? He said, "Oh, us guys are gonna get together at Retropalooza."
We postponed it to Retropalooza. I've said that like a dozen times.
So it's like the whole thing is a lie. Everything is a lie.
Exactly. You are lying.
So hold up.
100%.
So you're gonna grieve your
what is he lying about?
friend like 3 months from now?
That's when we decided to do it because we couldn't fit everybody together.
I was privy to some of this because you've told me this multiple times. Like you said you want a week off because you got to go to a wake. You did say a wake,
Yeah.
but like that's not true if you knew the wake was rescheduled to December.
It wasn't rescheduled until after our show on Monday.
And again, wings. Okay, it's 5 hours away. So that means he wakes up at 8 a.m. He starts traveling. He's there by 2 p.m. He spends all day and even spends the night there, right? And then he starts driving at 8 a.m. the next day back, and he makes it in time for a show. He only misses 1 day of work. But he told you he needed an entire week. He told me he needed 3 days. All this was
didn't
just a
tell him.
lie.
I mean, I would say maybe give him 2, just to be. I would say give him 2 days. That's a lot of traveling in a short amount of time. I mean, 10 hours of driving. That sucks.
I did not tell you entire week. I said I was going to need some time off this week. Is that what I said, Jordan?
No, you
told me you needed Tuesday through Sunday off.
No, that's next week for Disneyland. That's next week.
So this is two separate. These are
two separate things.
I don't care. Like, you're a LoLCow. I get it. You do this dumb shit. You have liar tattooed on you twice. I get it.
And I'm not lying here, but I know it's so fun that everything's a lie.
But there's consequences for your lies, and I will not work with you.
Good. Then don't.
I'm not going to.
Then fire me. Pay me out. Can you tell them that you and I were planning a get-together with everybody this week? I was going to come down and have drinks with you, and then you and I talked it out on Monday. Can you tell them that, please?
Yes, that was the plan. Yes.
And when did we talk it out? Was it Tuesday? Was it Sunday? Or was it Monday?
It was sometime last week. I mean, if I'm being honest, all my days are running together with everything going on. But yeah, we did talk about
Well,
that.
it was Monday, and I do appreciate you, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Say this though, Wings. Let me say this though, Wings. Let me say this. You know what he told? You know what he said? If he quits at LCU, where he gonna go? He said he gonna make $20,000 on some fucking weird ass pumped up kick.
I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still going to do it.
Boogie, you're not defending yourself.
I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm getting 20K. I'm getting 20K. I'm getting 20K. And all I
What is this?
gotta do is co-stream my unboxings. I don't have to promote a coin. I don't have to make a coin. I don't have to sell a coin. All I gotta do is unbox my magic. Unbox my magic. I'm getting 20K for unboxing
Bro, he sounds like Cartman.
magic. Woo! Could you imagine making that kind of money? Can you imagine making that kind of money? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Woo! 20K.
You asked me.
20K.
He tried to entice me to do the same
20K. You should.
Oh, wow. Really?
You won't get 20K. You won't get 20K, but I will. I'm boxing cards. I'm getting paid. I'm getting.
Wow, dude. This. Oh my god. And this dude is older than DSP, bruh.
Paid.
Wow.
First off, I didn't get. Why can I get unboxed?
What?
Anybody can. Anybody can. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid.
You want to people on a meme coin?
Hell yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
Dude, yeah, even this dude's like, wait, what? Yeah, of course he would. Look at him.
Y'all want
Yeah, yes, bro. Dude, of course both these pieces of shit would do that. What do you mean, man? Why are you surprised?
to scam people
It ain't
on
no
meme
scam.
Yes, dude. Bro, yes. They don't give a shit. They're scumbags.
I ain't making a coin. I ain't creating a coin. I ain't promoting a coin. I'm opening magic cards.
Do you consider Ice-T
Motherfucker.
scamming you with Car Shield?
That's crazy, bro.
Buying
I'm
these
saying- no,
packs.
no,
buying
no,
these
no,
packs.
no,
Wait, hold on. What does that mean?
Look,
Buddy,
buddy,
buying
buying
these
meme
packs
coins.
is more
I will never
scam.
have no meme coin in my stream where your fans will go watch and then fucking buy a meme coin.
I won't
I'm a
either.
meme fan.
I won't either.
Exactly what you're doing, though.
I won't either.
Dude, you ever
I
see
won't
those guys that do
either, 'cause
reverse
ain't what I'm
mortgages?
doing.
Boogie, let me talk.
Go ahead.
You ever see those guys that do like reverse mortgages? Do you think they're scamming people?
I don't know. No.
Yeah,
Listen, if you know it's a scam,
You got scammed because your mommy took out. What did she do? Your mommy refinanced your house 3 times, and you had no say in it. So shut up. Shut your mouth. You don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
When this clown came to me and said you can make $10,000, the FCC won't get at you, yo mama.
Dude, that's wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. Bro, these dudes, they don't have what we call integrity or character. They just don't. Look at them. Look at them. You're looking at what? 800 pounds right here, dude? Like, dude. Yeah, and dude, he's reacting how most people would react to something like this, dude.
I ain't doing nothing illegal. I ain't doing nothing
He's selling
sketchy.
his
I ain't
likeness.
doing nothing.
That's the same thing as Ice-T with Car, because
Carshield's
CarShield's a scam.
on a website, motherfucker.
CarShield's a scam, but Ice-T does.
What is CarShield? Never heard of that. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Okay. I mean, this sounds, yeah. CarShield is a company that sells vehicle service contracts, commonly known as extended warranties, which help cover the cost of mechanical repairs for vehicles. Okay, so Ice-T is he endorses the CarShield commercials. Holy shit! However, CarShield was fined $10 million by the FTC in July of 2024 for deceptive advertising practices, including misleading claims about coverage and using celebrities like Ice-T. Well, there you go. Holy shit. There you go. I mean, okay. I mean, can we get a screenshot? I can't believe this idiot actually knows something.
Does like the commercials for them?
Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. The fact Boogie thinks sitting in a chair for a podcast is called work goes to show how deluded he is, failure as a human being. I will never be on the show with Boogie2988 again. See you Tuesday. Oh, I know, right? That's great. Boogie begging for a payout is hilarious. He'll be opening hundreds of dollars worth of magic cards. Oh, dude, I don't understand what the hell, like, magic cards. I just don't get it. Boogie dancing is awful. His idea of entertainment is just screaming like a child, but he's in his 50s. Dude, he sounded like Cartman, bro. The moment Boogie starts shouting and talking over people, you know he's caught in a lie. Using poor Billy as an excuse. Yeah, that is absolute just... Dude, that's just insane. Just no conscience whatsoever, dude. None. All right, you made it this far through the video. Really do appreciate you. We'll see you.